Hi all, this is my HJ. I just thought I'd make a video so you can have a look. These are all the bits. I've got plenty of pieces to go with it. There's door cards, there's spare carpet, a screen, set of louvers. That's all the stainless and probably more. Another front bumper. Door handles, sun visors, some extra heater cores, another brake booster. That's the grill out of it. There's tow bar, that's the shocks, box of bolts, exhaust. Well, it's got the from the headers back anyway. There's the motor. The radiator isn't mounted in. It's not going to take too much to mount it in. The inner guards, the whole lot's been cut apart. Well, it was cut before I got it, and all the rust taken out of it, but it's been sitting for a while. The inner guards haven't been sprayed. The chassis got sprayed. As you can see, it's got a bigger sway bar on it, which needs to be connected. Rust wise, there's the stuff in the roof, which is along the guttering. That's about the size of it. There's a wee bit, just a little wee bit in there. Guards, there's a wee tiny bit coming through just in there, which to be fair is just under the paint. There's nothing really. I see they're starting to get a bit of a bubble in there. As for inner guards, well, there's not really any in there. There's a wee bit just on the edge. You can see it's not really structural, but it's just sort of starting to flake a little bit. Along the boot, there's still more spares in the boot. There's spare steering rack, column. Down in the corner, you can see there's not really any in there. And down along, a little bit of surface stuff just dripping down there. The other side, they've cut out a patch, welded in a patch in there. That's still solid. Just needs a bit of paint in there, which that there I believe is the paint. One of those two is the paint. There's a little bit up along there, just starting to break back through with a wee hole. And the same with just down in here, there's a little wee bit that's still solid, and the same with that. You know, that's all still pretty solid. There's not a hell of a lot under there. Sills and that are all good. That there is just nothing really, just a bit of colour. It is in with that. Nothing in under there. Bottoms of the doors, so that's just a bit of discoloration. There's not really anything in there. Along the bottoms of the doors is all good. Underneath has been all resprayed. It was put in a cradle and all the rust cut out of it. The drive shaft's just hanging down. It's got a Turbo 350 in it. There is a wee bit perhaps in there, but I don't actually know if it's too much. Up under the sills, really the drive shaft needs to be put in. Fuel lines run, handbrake and all that's all hooked up. The rear sway bar is in the boot for it. Inside, This window here is in. It will need rubbers. I've put Bailey channel in, but it will need probably door rubbers. And it's had new hinges put on them, hence the yellow. The carpet I got out of a spare car. It's got a brown carpet. It's got all the bench seat still in it. It's got the black dash with a shitload of cobwebs because it's been sitting in my hay shed for the last couple of years. And under there is all good. There's a little bit there, but that's only just where paint's come off. The windscreen is glued in, but it will need the chrome put back on it. Back door, same thing, windows in. The door panel can probably go on. The carpets in it are all pretty good. Here's another door card. It's a matching brown one. And amongst those bits outside was actually a parcel tray